Hello and welcome to our Pokemon X Randomizer Nuzlocke. This is the final episode. We are here at the Pokemon League. We have ourselves a couple of team adjustments. No team changes, the same team as before. I did say I would go into this with the levels that we had last time. The only change to that, I think, is Pringles actually leveled up while I was burning my Swellow so we could get a Guts boost going. Other than that, our team is exactly the same in terms of levels. In terms of movesets, I've adjusted a couple of things. First of all, we no longer have Mach Punch on Infernape, which I know gets rid of some priority, but I was looking through its items, and it was currently holding a Charcoal. Charcoal isn't amazing, so I replaced it with Life Orb. Life Orb is risky. So, I would rather have a move like Secret Sword, which is very good base power that I can use on Infernape that's already a pretty fast Pokemon, and just have a nice consistent fighting type move that doesn't have the big drawback of close combat, if I'm already going to be taking Life Orb Recoil. Because if I close combat, take Life Orb Recoil, and then get hit by a move, we're donezo. So, I did replace Mach Punch. I think I'm okay with that. It's going to be a lot of thinking. Next up, Swellow. Swellow's had no moveset changes. However, Choice Band and Guts is active. So this thing is actually going to hit really, really hard. I went ahead and found, like, some fire type. I can't even remember what now, because I did it last time at the end of last recording. But I found a fire type. It was either a Ponyta or Magmar that I found randomly on one of the early routes. And we got this thing burn, so it has Guts active before we go into the fights, because we're not going to be using a Pokemon Center in there anyway, so we have no reason not to. We'll be healing up with potions. That way we can hopefully KO things with Brave Bird if we really need to try and use Swellow. The Swellow's going to have a hard time swapping into anything. A really hard time swapping into anything, as we are on set mode, and we're underleveled, especially Swellow. It's not got good defenses, so if it does swap in, I need it to KO something, basically. It's like a last resort. This might honestly be a revenge killer, which I hope doesn't come to that, but it might end up fulfilling that role, so we'll see. Jellicent, same as always, Assault Vest, nice tanky. Steelix, again, I did consider putting a wide lens onto it. Turns out we don't have a wide lens, so me considering that was silly. Stays with the leftovers. Abomasnow, exact same moveset, no real extra coverage that it could get after looking through my TMs other than like Surf, because everyone could learn Surf, but I'm fine with its moves being what they are. And then we also have the Magnet. Yes, that's right, I put a Magnet on this thing. On our Zekrom instead of the Shell Bell, because realistically a Shell Bell is not going to be doing too much for us. I'd rather just KO something with Fusion Bolt, which I also used our 1 PP up on, so we have 6 of them. We do have a couple of Effers. Not many. Hopefully we don't need to rely on it too much, but that is the game plan. So, let's make our way in, shall we? It's time for the Pokemon League, which I'm somewhat afraid of, because, like I said last time, the ace of the Pokemon League is level 68. We are currently going into this with our Swellow as our lowest Pokemon, which is level, if I'm not mistaken, 57, which is over 10 levels under the ace of the Pokemon League. So there's a little bit of a level discrepancy, but that's fine. We hopefully won't have ourselves too big of an issue, because obviously everything is going to be randomized. So we might end up fighting 25 combis today. That's not going to happen, but realistically it could. It could happen. It would be really funny. So let's go ahead and get ourselves in. We have some healing supplies, and we will probably be using them. And let's go in. Well, we've started at the left, so we can start... Oh, I was going to say we could start going counterclockwise, but apparently... Listen. You're the illustrious Carlos, aren't you? Welcome, at last, to the Pokemon League. I am one of the Elite Four. People know me as the Fire-type Pokemon user, Malva. Here in the Pokemon League, you'll encounter the 4 of us, the Elite Four, and our champion. If you hope to meet the champion and challenge her here, you must first defeat the 4 of us. Do your best, because if you can't impress us with your real strength, you'll never get to battle her. I really hope we don't lose too many Pokemon on the way through to the champion fight, where we'll be so underleveled, but we'll see. But it should be a walk in the park for you, right? The hero who destroyed the big bad Team Flare. Listen. I'm going to lose a Pokemon to a combi. Alright, it's gonna happen. I've spoken it into existence, it's gonna happen. I don't think it matters which one we go into first. I'm pretty sure they're all the same level. If I'm mistaken on that, and clockwise was level progression order, then hey, we'll get the worst one out of the way first. So, I mean, either way, it's either all equal and it doesn't matter, or we get rid of the toughest one first, so if we lose a Pokemon here, the others won't be as high of a level. Possibly a good idea, possibly the worst idea. Who knows? Everything's up in the air. Alright, first battle. Hello there, Steel-type user. I do like my Steel-types. I do have some personal favoritism here, for sure. I do also love these rooms. They definitely have some personality to them. Well met, young challenger, which I can't say for the most recent version of Pokemon. Scarlet and Violet do not have the same level of uniqueness to them. It feels like you just battle everyone on a map, the Elite Four. Verily am I, the Elite Four's famed blade of hardened steel. Luxxra. I would never have remembered his name in a million years. With my magnificent Pokemon at my side, I will reveal the scope of trainer achievement. Let us both give our word that our contest shall be fair and honorable. Ready? On guard. I'm starting off my fight with a Pokemon already burned, so I'm not playing fair. I refuse to play fair. I'm going to play with every advantage that I can. Hopscotch. That's not what you introduced yourself as, buddy. Sends out Ghastly. That is not too scary. I like that. I like that. I like starting off not too scary. And while we start off with something not too scary, before we get into things becoming very scary, I think we'll find it a Flame Burst. I will get into question of the day, which is going to be a rather simple one. This is obviously going to be the last episode of Pokemon X, meaning we do need to start a new game. I would like to know what short Pokemon fan games you would like to see. Nice and simple. What games have you played recently? Pokemon games, of course, fan games, that you would like to see on the channel. Preferably shorter, you know, like 10 to 15 hours and under. No, like, Pokemon Reborn stuff that's gonna take forever. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. Question of the day out of the way. Let's get into Pringles to deal with this Chimecho, which we should be able to deal with just fine. I'm not particularly afraid of a Chimecho, but also Infernape's not doing anything anyway. Extra Sensory does how much? That's fine. That's fine. Boost? Pringles has not swept really in the entire playthrough. I would like to see a Pringles sweep right now. Can we get an Ominous Wind boost? Please. Please. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we Ominous Wind again. Boost me again. Give Pringles what Pringles deserves. A crit? Okay, we didn't need the crit. We really didn't need the crit, but still. Send us something weak to water. I want Pringles to sweep because it would make my brain really happy. It would make me so happy to see Pringles sweep. Tangrowth. On the one hand, we do have Silverwind, and Tangrowth's special defense isn't great. On the other hand, I'm not risking getting Giga Drained or Power Whipped or whatever other move this thing has. I'm not risking it. We're not risking Pringles in the first Elite Four fight. As funny as it would be to KO this thing with a Silverwind. What move do you have that would have screwed me? Show me Giga Drain, just so I know that I swapped out for a reason. Power Whip. I'm so glad I swapped. Okay, alright. Part of me was like, we have an Assault Vest, we might live a Giga Drain, you know? What if we have a special defense boost? You know, what if we lived the Giga Drain? But yeah, I'm very glad that we swapped and didn't lose Pringles in the first fight, especially as this is level 65. I think we'll outspeed, so we're fine to just go for a Blizzard, but it is level 65, which is a little bit scary. I think ultimately we're okay, but scary nonetheless. You know, a Power Whip crit, that's roughly range for a Power Whip crit. A high roll Power Whip crit can KO, but Blizzard is gonna OHKO with another crit. We've had a boost and 2 crits already. That's kind of insane. We're using up all of our luck on this first fight. Raticate, I don't know if you have anything to hit me like a fighting type move. I'm just gonna go to Steelix, who has a nice physical wall, and then I don't have to think about it. Final Gambit, maybe? Be scary. Double Edge. Misses. Misses. Misses? Hustle? Does Raticate get Hustle? I actually don't know. We don't have any, like, accuracy avoiding thing that we have leftovers. So I assume it's either got hustle or it's got... It must have hustle, right? Double edge, either way, that's fine. I'm not particularly afraid of this thing. I just want to hit it kind of hard. We get crit, but that's fine. We're a Steelix, and we don't care. Earthquake does some very good damage. Hail's going to chip it down. And even if it has any other... The only other move that I could be slightly afraid of is Reversal, but I don't think Raticate learns Reversal. So I think I'm afraid of that for absolutely no reason. We're clicking Earthquake again. I could Fell Stinger, but there's only one other Pokemon, so we'll just Earthquake. Full Restore. I'm glad I didn't Fell Stinger. I'm really glad I didn't Fell Stinger. Fell Stinger would have been really dumb because they still have their healing supplies. Hail stops. That's still in Earthquake range though, so the Hail only benefits me. It just lets me heal up more with leftovers. Plus there's a good chance it just double edges again. I haven't seen anything else, so yep, just double edge. Okay, that's fine. I have no idea what other moves this has, and I don't need to know. All I need to know is that we have an 100% accurate move, and it took recoil damage, so we should be fine. So far, so good. Everything will come crashing down in the second fight, I guarantee it, because this is going way too smoothly. I don't trust. A little more leftovers recovery. Do you have something weak to ground? Golduck. That is, in fact, not weak to ground. In fact, that is like a horrible thing for you to swap in. We could try and get a Water Absorb boost, but I think we're fine to just go ahead, go to Pickle and Fusion Bolt. I'm just going to go to Pickle and Fusion Bolt. I don't know if it has anything for a Bomber Snow. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, so we would have been fine to swap it in, but Pickle's full health. Even if it has Ice Beam, we should live it just fine. Hydro Pump, that's fine. We live that A-okay. And we have ourselves a Magnet-boosted Fusion Bolt, which should easily be enough. Even outspeed. Nice. Nice. I don't think Golduck is particularly fast. In fact, I don't think Golduck has any stats that are particularly stand out or impressive. The special attack is the best thing, and even that's kind of meh. Nice. Nice. Hopscotch goes down. Not too much issue. Glorious. The trust that you share with your honorable Pokemon surpasses even mine. Nice. Nice. What now? What sweet, glorious pain and joy now rock my mighty heart? My will, which even Shakespeare's, trembles at so fine a battle as this. I am undone. Good sir, you are indeed our equal, and worthy to enter this lofty hall. Easy child, you need not explain. It is no mystery to me why you came to me first. You were the closest door. Nature herself has framed man as the creature that any would choose to face their strongest enemy before all others. If you were actually the strongest, I hope so. Now to the elevator with you. It burns with a desire to hasten you on your way. Okay, that went well. That went very well. I have some Hyper Potions. I have 16 of them. That's less than I thought. That's a lot less than I thought. I'm going to use up my Super Potions first, actually. Because I bought some of those for our Swellow, because of the Flame Body thing. So we'll use up these first. You know, quite a lot of them, actually. Accolade supplies might get a little bit low at the end, but hey, that keeps things interesting. That's good. That's good. Bottom left next. We're going to go counterclockwise. The Dragon Mark Chamber. I'm not swapping anything out. I'm not changing anything. We're going in with Infernape in front again. That all worked out fine. I have no reason to change anything. The only thing that does concern me is we kind of have this Swellow who's never going to be able to be swapped into a fight. Just because its defenses aren't high enough. Look at them mighty wings. I do love a good dragon. I also just like this room. Purple, dragons, cool fire. It's got everything I want, really. Hey, buddy. Hey, please don't murder any of my Pokemon. Haha, that'd be swell. Oh, goodness. Hello to you. Welcome. Welcome. Come in. You must be a strong trainer. Yes, quite strong indeed. That's just wonderful news. Facing opponents like you and your team will make my Pokemon grow like weeds. I don't know if you want that. They'll hit their head on the tops of doors. It's not as nice as you'd think, to be honest. You know, you'll get backache. Becomes harder to tie your shoes. You know, you don't want it, really. Shell gone. Hey, that's actually a dragon. Wait, hold on. Themed team? Actual theme? I don't really want to be in with this, but to be honest, we don't really have many things to swap in for this anyway, so I guess we could stay in and just Secret Sword or something. Like, Sprinkles would be a nice swap in, but also Shelgon can learn Ember. I know, Ember. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, be careful. But it is 4 times super effective. So I think I'm going to just stay in, and we'll see if this is a horrible, horrible idea. I'm just going to go for a Secret Sword, and we'll see how much it does. Please don't murder me. You're a defensive Pokemon. We should be able to live a hit, right? Secret Punch. Half health is nice. Half health is nice. Scary Face. Okay. Okay. A close combat will definitely kill. It's how much do I value the speed of my Infernape right now? Which I don't think I value too much. I think I'm good to just close combat, and then we'll just swap out on whatever comes out next. If something that only Infernape can deal with comes out next, then that becomes a problem. But that's a problem that I will think about after we've taken out the Shelgon. Shelgon outsped. Okay, but Double Edge didn't do too much. That's fine. Close combat should be enough, right? Yeah, okay. Our defenses are dropped. Our speed is dropped. We are below half health. That is probably Infernape out of this fight in exchange for a Shelgon, which maybe isn't great, but we'll see. Lapras comes out. I mean, I would have loved to close combat that, but we had our speed dropped anyway, so swapping out against that is fine. And we have Sprinkles, which should be able to deal with this in every way. We resist water. We resist ice. Well, we're neutral to ice. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Lapras isn't too scary. It's a little scary. It's a little scary. I do also love Lapras. Still waiting on that pre-evolution. It's going to come out one day, right? One day they're going to do it. Brine, that's fine. Obviously Infernape was below half, so that move actually makes sense there, but we Mega Evolve, because we have no reason not to, and we Giga Drain. Leaf Storm might one-shot it, but honestly, I'm not too afraid of it, so I'd rather keep my Leaf Storms for when something scary comes out, possibly after this. I'd rather just heal to full. That's good damage. That's good damage. Half HP is nice, that's all I can ask for. Also, it stops any healing shenanigans with full restores, which, to be honest, is good, because we don't have infinite PB. Don't even try. Don't even try and shit-cold me. I'm an ice type. You can't do that. We learned that earlier in the playthrough when someone else tried to shit-cold us. No, 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 no. That is something we have to be afraid of because we're underleveled, though. Sheer-cold and fissure do get... I think they get more accurate the more level discrepancy there is between you and your opponent. Cure him. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is the ace as well. And that's the one that has fire moves. That's Kyurem White. Meaning our swap-in realistically has to be Pringles. It just has to be. We have no other swap-in here. There's a very, very slim chance that we could send in Zekrom, and Zekrom would outspeed, and everything would be fine after taking a Fire-type move, but that's way too risky. We're going straight to Pringles. Remember when I said the second fight everything would go wrong because the first one went swimmingly? Yeah, this is what I meant. This is what I was thinking of. Fusion Flare does how much damage to us? It is resisted. I did expect the fire move. That's very resisted. Holy, that did nothing. Okay. That was really good, actually. Does Kyurem's... This is a very silly question to not know, but does Kyurem's type become Dragon Fire when it's fused with Kyurem, despite Kyurem being Dragon Ice? Or does it stay as Dragon Ice but get crazy powerful electric and fire moves depending on what it fuses with? I feel like it's the latter. I feel like I'm better off Nightshading than Surfing. To be honest, considering it's a legendary, I might be better off Nightshading in general, so I guess we're Nightshading. Imprison. Cool. I appreciate you. I like that. That's not a lot of damage. That's 60 damage? That's 60? Oh no. Oh no. We're Nightshading again. Dragon Pulse. This is possibly its scariest move, so this will be good to know how much damage this does. Okay, okay. Livable. Dealable. It can live 2 more Nightshades, and it's going to have... Oh god, and it's going to have a full restore. This is going to be a long fight. This is going to be a long fight where a lot of things can go wrong. Dragon Pulse. Thankfully, I don't think it has any setup move. If this thing could learn, like, Calm Mind or Dragon Dance or any kind of setup with this type of dragon, it'd be over. I suppose it's worth surfing just to test, because we can't KO it with Nightshades anyway, so let me just reconfirm. I'm pretty sure it stays as Dragon Ice type, but gets a really powerful move in Fusion Flare. So this should be resisted, but yeah. That's what I thought. Oh god, it's over. Something's dying. Okay, an Absorb Bulb. Of course. Of course, Absorb Bulb. Why wouldn't it have an Absorb Bulb? For a second, I thought it was a weakness policy, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. How is it doing that? Absorb Bulb. Okay. Okay. Let's take a moment to think. I'm going to heal to full. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I'm stalling. Let's take a moment to think about how the hell we deal with this. I think something has to die, honestly. I really do. Something has to die. Something has to die. It's not going to be Pringles. Pringles is not dying. Is Swallow dying? Am I sending out Swallow as a sacrifice so I can swap in Infernape and close combat this thing? Is that what I'm doing? I guess that's what I'm doing. Man, that feels so bad, though. How fast is Kyurem White? Is Kyurem White gonna outspeed my Infernape because it's 4 levels higher? Swallow's gonna come out here. It's going to use Imprison. It's going to use Imprison this turn. Imprison. Imprison. Swallow will outspeed you. Guts boosted, choice banded, strength, or brave bird. Imprison. Live, and also live the burn. It's not living. It's not living. It's not living. I know it wasn't living. This was a sacrifice. This was planned. This had to happen. This had to happen. I should not have clicked Surf. I didn't think it would have this this level of repercussions, but I should not have clicked Surf. I am close combating because I don't trust this at all. Please tell me I outspeed. I do at least outspeed. It's an ice type. It's gone. But we have lost a Pokemon already. Also, Jellicent is really hard to swap back in right now because of its health. So this is also really bad. This fight's going badly. Yay, levels. Ring out. No, no, no. Not right now. Not right now. Shinx. We're murdering the Shinx of a close combat. Goodbye, Shinx. Cute little guy. I love that Pokemon. Not right now, Shinx. Not right now. I just had to sacrifice a Pokemon. Not right now, Shinx. Get back in your bowl. All right, we need to be aware of priority. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Infernape can finish this up with a Flame Burst with no worries whatsoever. The rest of this team was so useless. The rest of his team was so useless. Her team. Stupid dragon. The Dragon Tamer had dragons. We can say that. Cop Stacy had her dragons. Kyurem White. Okay. Oh, you're too much. You and your Pokemon are simply charming. Shut up. You murdered my Swallow. I took the time to go out of my way to specifically go and get that thing burnt, and you made me sacrifice it. Made me do that. I did that. I caused that to happen. I could have just contently kept going for Nightshades. I could have went for Ominous Wind boosts to get special defense boosts and special attack boosts, and I didn't. I went for Surf because I wanted to test if it was neutral on a Pokemon that I knew it wasn't going to be neutral against. I even said it out loud that it was a Dragon Ice type with strong fire and electric moves depending on what it fused on, and I did that to myself. 1 Pokemon down, 2 fights in. It's not great. It's not great, because we need everything that we can get for that final fight, so it's really not great, but Man, I just looked at my little screen on the right and saw my fainted swallow's sad face. Man. Oh my god, my ears. And my game. Whoa there. Oh, holy hell. The rain effect there was a little bit much for a 3DS game. For little 3DS can't handle it. Alright, water type user, I'm gonna lead with my Infernape because hopefully you're not themed like the Dragon Trainer was. Man, that sucked. No, I simply can't say. You there, young man. I have a question I must pose to you. Do you think Pokemon battling can ever be worthy of being called an art? No, my swallow's dead. Shut up. Fool, you silly unseeing child. If all you seek in life is to fill your stomach with some tasteless matter, then why are there chefs in the world? I dunno. We labor tirelessly to make something wonderful that will disappear from sight as soon as it is enjoyed. That is the life of a chef. That is the life of a trainer. Yeah, I don't eat a whole lot of variety, to be honest. I'll eat something that looks like cardboard, to be honest. I'm not too worried. Golbat is the lead. Okay. 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 I'm bringing out Zekrom. I'm doing it. We're going straight to Zekrom. I don't even care. We're going straight to Zekrom. Zekrom's gonna murder some things today. Zekrom's here to murder some things today. Zekrom's gonna destroy this entire fight. I want to see flying and water types, please. I will use up my PP on Fusion Bolt. I need revenge. Mean look. Does that last the whole battle if we're on set mode? I actually don't know. Or is that just a mean look from the Golbat and then I can swap out after? I genuinely don't know. I don't think I've ever been mean look on set mode. Either way, I'm Fusion Bolting. Poison Fang. Please don't poison me. Please don't poison me. Okay. 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 That's fine. 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 Guys, fine. I don't like this trajectory we're on of if something can go wrong, it does go wrong. I don't like that. That worries me. Water type. Sentry. Well, now I just feel bad. I was like, is it gonna quick attack me and try and like take down the dragon or what? Can I have 4 more Sentrets? Blaziken. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit scarier. I mean, we do have Jellicent, though, who can deal with this A-okay. Jellicent shouldn't be afraid of Blaziken in the slightest. We resist fire, we're immune to fighting. If it Brave Birds, who cares? We fought a Blaziken with a Jellicent before. We were okay. Please don't have any Absorb Bulb shenanigans when I surf you. Absorb. Absorb Bulb. I can't believe it. I'm genuinely in awe at the fact that we lost a Pokemon because of an Absorb Bulb, realistically. Insane. Insane. Maybe I should have tried healing up Jellicent a little bit more, but I don't want to lose Jellicent. Listen, I would even now, thinking back on it, I would still rather lose Swellow than my Jellicent. Okay, Jellicent has been way too consistent. We're just gonna go to Steelix here. I know we're immune to normal, but Persian gets dark type moves, so rather than get hit on the physical side on our Assault Vest Pokemon, we'll just go to Steelix and be fine. There's the Night Slash, kind of what I was expecting. We do have a Rocky Helmet in our box. I am running the leftovers because my priority is keeping my Pokemon alive, but Rocky Helmet is an option that we can put on this. Obviously, we don't have many battles left, so I don't think I'll be swapping it out, but it is an option. It is an option. Obviously, against something like Persian, the Rocky Helmet would actually be kind of nice. I'm going to do something strange here, and I'm going to try and land a Stone Edge right now, and that's because I don't want the Full Restore shenanigans to happen. So if we land a Stone Edge, hopefully it won't put it into Full Restore range. It'll still be a lot of damage. We could also Fell Stinger to drop its range, so we don't have to deal with a potion. That is another option. Honestly, it's funnier if we do it this way, right? It's way funnier if we do it through Fell Stinger than do it through Stone Edge. It keeps lowering our special attack like I'd care. Where's Steelix, buddy? There's that huge Fell Stinger damage. We might need to do another one, actually. We might want to do another one to make sure the Earthquake KOs. Another Captivate, fine, go for it. I don't care. You're looking lovely, Persian, today. My Steelix is enamored with you. Wow. So beautiful. So beautiful. Wow. Wow. So beautiful that it's going to cause an earthquake, trying to run over to you so quickly, to make sweet love that, yeah, you're going to die from the earthquake that it causes trampling over to you. Your own mistake, Persian. Your own mistake. Get out of here. And the final Pokemon, which hopefully Steelix can deal with, Kakuna. I should have came here first. This fight was so much easier. Holy, I'm gonna land an Iron Tail. We're gonna do it. We're gonna land an Iron Tail right here. We got outsped by Kakuna. That's kind of embarrassing, Steelix. That's a little bit embarrassing. We miss Iron Tail. I'm getting leftovers recovery, I guess. We can swap to Infernape and Flame Burst it or something, I suppose. Iron Tail does how much after 2 to... Yeah, okay, we'll swap. We'll swap. At least we're full HP, so we don't have to waste another potion on Steelix. That's fine. That's fine. I guess I don't really want to take Life Orb damage for no reason, so we'll just go to Sprinkles and we'll Blizzard it, I guess. Or whatever move. It's a Kakuna. We can murder it. It's fine. Very scary Harden. Very scary. I do wish that they did get Bug Bite as part of their level up moveset at like level 15 or something. I know realistically you should have evolved them by then, but also it makes things more interesting. You know, I like silly challenge runs. Kakuna only with Bug Bite, you can do it. You can do it because it learns Bug Bite from the pre-evolution, so you can still do it, but it's funnier if it learns it as a Kakuna. Devote yourself entirely so that even which will fade and disappear is ingrained forever upon your heart and mind. That's only the fate for any human. Time for the final fight. Well, second to final fight. My bad. I misspoke there. Time for the second to final fight. We do still have... We actually have plenty of Force Stores. I was like, hey, we're low on healing supplies because of the Hyper Potions, but we have so many Force Stores that we're fine. Alrighty then. We do have the option of moving our Choice Band from Swellow to Zekrom. But I think we're just gonna go. I think we're fine. I think I need to stop thinking about other options, and we need to just not lose Pokemon in the fights is realistically the best thing that we can do right here. The second to last fight against the person who we saw at the very beginning. Malnutritionist, amalgamation, I forgot her name. It's not either of those though. That's some beautiful fire. Hey ma'am, I like your fire. What was your name again? Oh man, my swallow's still on the side there. Why did I look there? Welcome, challenger, to my blazing chamber. I am, Malva. Yeah, that's what I said. And I shall be your opponent today. Oh, that's nice and sweet and to the point. I like that. Okay. I guess she already kind of did her whole spiel when we walked in. Are you going to cause me pain, Malva? Pop Cristiano sends out Tortuga. Yeah, that's also kind of awkward. It's not scary, but do I want to swap is the question. It can get sturdy. It can also get, like, head smash. Do I need to go to Pickle for this? I don't want to go to Pickle for this. That feels silly. Am I silly to think I could just Secret Sword? Yeah, probably. I guess I have to go to Pickle for this. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If we use up our Fusion Bolts in this fight, we have, like, 1 Elixir, and it can go to Pickle to get its Fusion Bolts back. It's fine. It's fine. Rain Dance. Okay. Interesting. We do have a Jellicent, so that might be in our favor at some point. We'll see. We're good to Fusion Bolt. I'm expecting Sturdy, so maybe it would have been smarter to Dragon Claw rather than lose my PP. It didn't have Sturdy. I could have used Secret Sword. Well. Oh well. It's fine. Pringles, level 62. Nice. Don't. I hate this game. I hate this game. Both forms of Kyurem, really, in the Elite Four? Kyurem White and Kyurem Black. Really, we're doing this. Okay. The good news is Kyurem Black is the less scary of the two, because we have an Ice type that resists electric, can hit back for a decent amount. Actually, is this scarier? I don't know. This might be scarier. If that thing has outrage, it's scarier, actually. Do I just Dragon Claw? Oh, but we're 2 levels under. Oh, God. Why both Curums? Okay. Infernape can close combat this thing if it needs to. If everything goes bad and we lose a Pokemon hit, which I really don't want to happen, but if it does happen, we can bring out Infernape and we can close combat here. I am going to bring out Sprinkles under the assumption that it is going to go for a Dragon or Ice type move that will murder my Zekrom, and I think that my Zekrom is slow. So I'm going to Sprinkles. Please don't whip out any weird move that I'm not aware of that's a fire type move. We do have the Rain as well, which I guess is nice. So that might help. We set up the Hail, which actually doesn't help in the slightest. Freeze Shock. I'm afraid. Is this a chance where I can swap into Infernape? It might be. I wish I didn't set up the Hail right now, because it means that we have to survive through the hit, the Hail, and the Life Orb. I'm going to Infernape. I don't know the base power on Freeze Shock. I'm assuming it's like base... It's a 2-turn move, so I'm assuming 150 or something. Freeze Shock does how much? That's a lot of damage. And it paralyzed. Okay. There goes that plan. I'm going back to Sprinkles, assuming that it will no longer be Free Shock that it is going for. My plan was shattered, unfortunately. Dragon Pulse, how much does this do? It is going for special moves. It's gone for... I am not going to surf it this time. Listen, this is my redemption arc. Okay, we're going to Jellicent. I was thinking it would maybe have Outrage, and I was afraid. I'm still kind of afraid, because Fusion Ball. But Free Shock? Okay, it's gone for that for 1 turn. Is it worth me using one of my turns to heal up my Infernape here? I feel like it is. I'm going to heal my Infernape here, actually. I'm not afraid of Free Shock. I'm curious how much damage it'll do, actually. It misses. And the Hail stops. Does this thing have an electric type move because it's fused with Zekrom or not? Does it have like Bolt Strike? Because I'm so afraid of Bolt Strike. Ominous Wind Boost. Oh god, it has it. Okay. I knew it. I knew it had it. I knew it had it. That was dumb. That was so dumb. Jellicent, please live. Okay. With thou lost 2 Pokemon to both forms of legendary Curums. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful. Great. Okay. There goes our special wall. We close combat this thing now that we are at least full health on Infernape. That was the silver lining, I guess, is that we do have... Oh my god, we're losing Infernape too. That was Life Orb boosted. We have to attack here, which causes a dilemma. We are going to close combat on this turn. He is going to heal. I am going to be very low because of Life Orb. And I am not going to have any close combats left. I was really hoping that would high roll or crit. I was really, really hoping. We do not live another Life Orb. Oh no! Oh no! Is what comes to mind. Oh no. I think we have to lose Infernape here. The life orb betrayed us. We have two options. I can heal, which I think is what I'm going to do, on the off chance that he has another full restore. Which I think I'm going to do. And then if he is back at full health, honestly, that becomes really bad. That becomes really bad. And I'm going to heal on the off chance that he has another full restore. We go first because we're faster, so we don't know if he's using a full restore yet. He does have another full restore. This is bad because we've already used our strongest move, which is close combat, and we've seen that it didn't kill. So realistically, if I just click an attack here with Infernape, I'm saying bye-bye Infernape. Which is a problem. It is a problem. Swapping does nothing for us. We just lose something else instead to a Dragon Pulse, realistically. So we're forced to go for a Secret Sword here and hope that it crits. We're really hoping on a crit. That's not nearly enough damage. Imprison. Fusion Bolt. Well, we're at like negative whatever defense, so we're gone. We are losing Infernape. This became a very difficult challenge all of a sudden. And it got a crit. Okay, if it can go wrong, it will go wrong. You know how much better this could have went if that first freeze shock did not, you know, freeze? Okay. Okay. Sprinkles? I need you to come in here. I do. I need Sprinkles to come in here. We are going to Mega Evolve. An Ice Shard I don't think is going to KO. We can live a Dragon Pulse, because this is what we got hit with before, and it did under half, and now we'll have extra defenses, so we're going to go for a Blizzard. This final fight, even if we make it through this one, we have to make it through this one first, but I don't know what we're going to do. Freeze Shock, that's a 2-turn move, we're okay. We're going to get rid of the Kyurem at least. We're going to get rid of the Kyurem. We are down half of our Pokemon before the final fight where we're underleveled. This has become very interesting. I will say that much. This has become very, very interesting. Please send out something weak to grass that's very slow. I would like to see a Wooper. That works. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Greatly appreciated. I click Giga Drain here. Oh god, he outspeeds me. We should live. That was close. Can I see a Wooper now? I'd like one Wooper, please. One Wooper on the field now, please. Venipede? I'll take a Venipede. I'll take a Venipede. That's fine. A Venipede is... yeah, a Venipede is great. I'm just going to go to my Steelix. We're going to click Stone Edge. We're going to have a grand old time. Venipede is wonderful. Thank you for having a Venipede. I appreciate it. Steamroller. You can steamroll with your Venipede all you like. Go ahead, buddy. That is fine. You're going to take some hail damage, I'm going to get some leftovers, I'm going to Stone Edge this thing, and I'm going to cry because the final fight, we are screwed. There is a guaranteed Mega in the final fight, by the way. I think there is. I think I turned on Megas for Megas, and normally there would be a Mega Gardevoir, right? So I think we're guaranteed to fight at least one Mega in the final fight, which could be a Mega Rayquaza, just throwing it out there, or a Mega Mewtwo. You know, just a couple things that might cause a problem. And Dragonair. Okay. Dragonair is something that we can deal with, at least. I'm gonna actually go back to Sprinkles, I think. Just in case this thing has, like, Water Pulse or Aqua Tail or something. I'm expecting Aqua Tail. Dragon Dance. Stop that. Stop that right now. Stop that right now. I do not appreciate what you're doing. I'm going to Ice Shard. In fact, I don't have the Hail up anymore, so I'm going to Ice Shard this thing twice and KO it. Do not take another from me. Dragon Dance again. Do not take another from me, game. No more. You've had enough. Stop. Too many Kyurems. Too many Kyurems. No more dragon shenanigans. There's been too many dragons in this Elite Four. I don't want to see any more dragons. Elite Four is done. I no longer care about any of the words these people are saying. I just care about how on earth I'm going to make it through this at all. Like, I'm sweating a lot, but that's because it's like 30 degrees Celsius in the UK right now, because, you know, the UK is apparently now a tropical country. I know it's not a crazy amount compared to some countries that are having higher temperatures at like 47 degrees Celsius, but hey, I'm not equipped for this. I'm ready for like 10 degrees Celsius. Nice, cool, relaxing temperatures. Not whatever this is. I'm burning to death. Okay. I guess we're leading with Zekrom. Is the plan. This is not good. This is not good. I'm gonna put the shell bell back on, I think. Do we have a citrus berry? I'd use a citrus berry, actually. Do you have a citrus berry? I'm gonna use my one citrus berry here, actually. Did I even equip it? I wasn't paying attention. No, I didn't even equip it. What did I just do? Did I just try and use it on it? Give. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna need all the health we can get. Because we're gonna have to go through 6 Pokemon with 3 that are gonna be underleveled. This might not be possible, but hey, this is one of the more interesting Elite Fours that I've had in my life, so it makes it kind of fun, I guess. I just wish it wasn't, you know, multiple Curums that caused this. I wish it had been something a little bit different, but hey, here we go. Final fight! This will be interesting. Welcome, at last, dear trainer. As you must know, I am the champion, Diantha. Oh, but you are the child I spoke to in Lumiose City and Coumarine City, aren't you? Then that means that you are also the one that dear Augustine said? Of course. How could I? Oh, I must look like such a fool to not recognize you sooner. You and your Pokemon are the ones who stopped Team Flare for us all. And they're half dead. It seems wrong of me to say this, but thank you. You saved us all. I can't wait to see what you and your Pokemon are capable of. Now I know exactly what it is you've done already. I'm so dead. I have no confidence going into this. I'm so dead. I haven't lost a Nuzlocke in so long. So long. The one that comes to my mind was like Pokemon Vega. Oh my god, she actually has a combi. If you have 6 combis, I will lose my shit. I will unironically lose my shit. That would be insane. She has a combi. Okay. I'm going to Dragon Claw this because I actually care about my PP right now. I care about my... I'm Dragon Clawing. It should be enough. It's a combi, right? That's enough? You're gone? Good. Okay. Hey, 3v5 right off the bat. I'll take it. I'll take it. Good. Have another combi. Pinsir. Is that the Mega? Ooh, it is the Mega. Okay. Wait, no. Her ace is level 68. This is not the one that's the guaranteed Mega. It has multiple Megas. Okay, alright. We're clicking Fusion Bolt. This thing probably outspeeds me. It has Aerialate. I think we're fine. I think we're fine to KO the Pinsir. Why is this game playing with my heart so? Oh my god. I thought we were getting guillotined. Why must this game play with my heart? Grumpig. Please, please send out Grumpigs. That's beautiful. I'm Dragon Clawing the Grumpig. I don't care about the Grumpig. Why did you guillotine me? It was so scary. Psychic does how much? Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Force Stalk? Good. Use them. Use them on your Grumpig. Use them on the Grumpig. Use them all up. Use them. Glug, 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 glug. Use them all. Use them all on the Grumpig. Right now. I demand it. I demand this. Do it again. Good. Good thing, Bob. Freaking Bob with a combi. I could have actually guessed that, actually. That sounds like something that I would guess. I would guess Bob and her combis. That is something that I would straight up say. If she has a Bidoof as well, then it look like I planned this fight, which isn't something you can do, but man, I wish you could. If you could plan the final fight to be like 6 Bidoofs, that'd be beautiful. Okay. So far, so good. It's now a 3v3. That's not so good. That causes problems. I would love to Earthquake this, but Steelix can't do anything, and oh god, half of my team is just dead to this, actually. Yeah, 2/3 of my team can't do anything here. I'm going to Thunder Wave this. Yeah, I'm going to Thunder Wave this. He has Fire Steel, I resist both of his stabs, but Earth Power would do a lot. scary face. That's fine. That's fine. I just Thunder Waved it, so we should start speed. I Fusion Bolt this, because this is scary. And it's our only move that hits for neutral. We Fusion Bolt this. That's very good damage, actually. I didn't think it would do that much. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. That is great. We Fusion Bolt again. I hope we outspeed, but we might not. We do! Okay. Nice. Okay, Zekrom is being so useful right now. If in doubt, my Pickle is out. Holy. Okay. Okay. I love my Pickle being out. It's so good. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling to have your Pickle out and seeing it destroy everything. Man, I love Pickles. But dude, thank you. Thank you for giving me this. Thank you for giving me this, fam. I'm going to actually use this turn to my advantage, and I'm going to actually restore my PP. We're PPing right now. How do I PP? How do I PP with my Pickle? Guys, how do I PP with my Pickle? Where is it? There it is. Max Elixir. Using the whole thing. Don't care. Pickle. I'm PPing my Pickle. PPing my Pickle. Worry Seed. Don't care. Thank you. Go for it. I'm going to make absolutely all of the use of this that I can. I'm Hyper Potioning too. And I might swap to reset our speed drops. I might swap to... What is that? They're giving me this. They're giving me it on a silver platter. It could have all went over. It could have all been over. I'm dying. I'm in shock. Okay. I'm going to this so that we don't have to speed drops on our Zekrom in case Zekrom can outspeed the final Mega. Just in case it's something horrible. Okay. Okay. Don't reveal any weird poison powder stuff right now. That's so good. That's so good. I'm in shock and awe. I thought it was over. Okay. We are Mega Evolving. I'm Ice Sharding. I'm not even going to use my Blizzard PP. I'm not even going to use my Blizzard PP. We're taking this thing out with Ice Shards. Oh my god. We're going to do it. Holy hell, we're going to do it. Wait for the final Pokemon to absolutely destroy us as a Mega Rayquaza. But until then, we're going to do it, I believe. Badoo, dead to an Ice Shard. One Pokemon remains. And it is a Mega. It has to be a Mega. Oh my god, it's a Mega Kangaskhan. It's over. Oh my god. Oh no. Well, I'm clicking Blizzard because it's our strongest move. Well... Leaf Storm is stronger, right? Although I feel like it's silly to go for Leaf Storm in this situation, right? Yeah, I mean, Blizzard is 100% accurate. Leaf Storm could miss, whereas Blizzard is 100% accurate in the Hail. I'm not missing a move right now. We're going for Blizzard. This could get really bad. If this thing uses Power Up Punch right here, it gets really bad. I don't know if it has Power Up Punch at level 68. I don't even know if it learns it by level up. Endure, that's fine. They actually gave us it. That didn't do a lot. That didn't do a lot. But another Blizzard plus Hail will do it. Outrage. That's fine. Thing. It's gonna hit hard because it hits twice. That's a lot of damage, actually. That's a lot of damage. That's so much damage. That would easily kill Zekrom. But between the Blizzard and the Hail, we take down, honestly, one of the strongest Megas in the entire game. And a Mega Pinsir, but thankfully it went for Guillotine and missed. If it had landed it, oh god, this could have been a whole different fight. We've done it. We've survived. We actually won. Holy hell. I didn't think it would actually be that difficult, I won't lie. I kind of messed around a little bit by, you know, not leveling my team for this, because I didn't think it was going to become a challenge, and then there was Kyurem White and Kyurem Black, so, you know, I'm so choked up, Pickle, that it's hard to know what I should say, but I'm just so glad at this moment I was good enough to be the champion. After all, it gave me the chance to meet and battle with you and your wonderful Pokemon. Now I understand why dear Augustine, Professor Sycamore, said he needed to get Lumio City ready for the new champion. But before I take you there, my dear Carlos, would you mind coming this way with me? I would not mind. Please give me all of my rewards. I deserve this. I deserve this. I do wish that I had led with Swellow for one of the fights, just so I could have used it, rather than just have it as a sacrifice, but here we are. the Hall of Fame. Once again, I would like to reiterate the question of the day, which is down below. What Pokemon game should we play next? Obviously, I'm open to all suggestions. One that has been at the top of the list for a while is Pokemon Soulstones / Pokemon Soulstones 2. That's one that I'm definitely considering. I also still have the demo for Pokemon Flux installed from a year ago, which has probably received updates from now. I'd actually have to check, but that's another one that I would consider, as that's pretty short because that's still in a demo state. But if there is any other short Pokemon games that you would like to see, please let me know. Pokemon Rogue is also, or Pokerogue, is also another option that I am still interested in that I would like to play. So there is plenty of Pokemon games out there. We have done it. We've become the Pokemon League champion. Man. I do think that we're going to stop right there and we're going to skip the credits part though. So if you guys have enjoyed this playthrough, this final endeavor, and everything in between, and all the pickle jokes, hopefully. Sorry for all the pickle jokes. If you guys have enjoyed, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!